Dear members of the Indian diaspora, first of all, I wish all members of the Indian diaspora a very happy New Year. I pray that the New Year will bring happiness and health to your lives and to your families, and it may fulfill all your dreams and aspirations. Today, as all of us know, the Indian diaspora and the Embassy of India are together to celebrate the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas and the World Hindi Day. Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is observed on 9th January every year since 2003 to mark the contributions of overseas Indian communities towards national development. The day is also useful in networking amongst the overseas Indian community residing in foreign lands and enable them to share their experience in various fields that they operate in. The decision to celebrate Pravasi Bharatiya Divas was taken in accordance with the recommendations of the high-level committee on the Indian diaspora set up by the Government of India under the chairmanship of Shri L.N. Singh. The then Prime Minister of India, Shri Devyani Khobragade, received the report of the committee at a public function in New Delhi on 8th January 2002 and announced the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas on 9th January 2002. Jan 9 was chosen as the day to celebrate this occasion since it was on this day in 1915 that Mahatma Gandhi, the greatest Pravasi Indian, returned to India from South Africa to lead India's freedom struggle and change the lives of Indians forever. The World Hindi Day, or Vishwa Hindi Divas, as it is known in Hindi, is a day celebrated on 10th January every year to promote the use of Hindi language around the world. It marks the day when Hindi was first spoken in the United Nations General Assembly in 1949. The very first World Hindi Day was celebrated on January 10, 2006 at the behest of former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. With about 600 million speaking Hindi globally, Hindi is the third most widely spoken language in the world after Mandarin Chinese and English. The Hindi Day is observed to spread awareness about the use of Hindi as well as the issues with Hindi usage and its promotion. It also places strong emphasis on developing a passion for the language and valuing the contribution of Hindi literature in our nation building and during the independence struggle. Today I am told that we have a few Cambodian youth who learn Hindi in our midst every weekend, and they are excited to perform a few items in Hindi, which all of us may encourage. I congratulate these Cambodian Hindi enthusiasts for looking beautiful in their Indian outfits and call upon them to further devote in learning Hindi and encourage others also for the same. As you are aware, India has many official languages, and each language is equally important. However, Hindi has been chosen as a binding force for all of us Indians as a common language and a common heritage that we can perpetuate together while we are abroad. It doesn't mean that other languages are less important, but it is Hindi that binds us together as our official language and carries our heritage forward. Today we are also holding an open house for exchanging our views and suggestions on the functioning of the embassy and the role played by all of you Indians in our common quest to take the name of India higher and further in Cambodia. I request all of you to feel free to express your views and opinions during the limited time allotted for it and get introduced to each other as we go along together in building a healthy working relationship between the Indian Embassy I know that the Indian diaspora in Cambodia is small, but it is a vibrant community that the Embassy of India is proud of and relies on, and believes that it can immensely contribute to the welfare of Indians in this country and for the growth of bilateral relations between our homeland India and Cambodia in various sectors that all of you work in. We believe that you are our bridge with Cambodia, and a very strong bridge to Cambodia, because you all are integrated in Cambodian economy, in Cambodian social life, and you have adopted Cambodia as your second home. I also understand that many Indians in Cambodia are very influential and they have very good connects, and some of you are even married and have built families in this beautiful country and are therefore very important factor for all of us at the embassy in our working and our outreach towards Cambodians and towards the Cambodian government and towards the Cambodian people. In this respect, I would like to congratulate all the members of the Indian community, especially the Indian Association of Cambodia and all other Indian associations who have given their valuable time, resources and money to contribute towards the welfare of not just Indians who are here in Cambodia and who sometimes fall in trouble or face financial difficulties or have any other kind of constraints. You have all come together to help the embassy in tackling this situation and understanding, and have extended your understanding and your resources, for which I am truly thankful on behalf of the Embassy of India and on behalf of the Government of India. I also feel indebted to all of you for all the help that you provide, not just to Indians but also to Cambodians. You have mobilized resources when there have been floods in Cambodia. You have come forward to celebrate their festivals along with us. And so, in this manner, you have shown that Indians are truly inclusive. India stands for diversity and India stands for inclusivity. And that means that we include all our Cambodian partners and our friends and all the Cambodian citizens as we move along in this year and in this 21st century, which we believe will be the century of India and the century of Asia. I look forward to working with you earnestly towards the betterment of the Indian community, towards the betterment of India-Cambodia relations, towards your betterment, and I look forward to your wholehearted participation on all of our embassy-related occasions and events. And once again, I thank you all for coming here and celebrating the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 2024 with all of us, and celebrating the International Hindi Day with all of us. And as you know, it's not just today that we have an open house. We have an open house every quarter. And it's Friday or?
It will be Tuesday of every quarter, beginning Tuesday.
So as you have heard, there is an open house on Tuesday of every quarter, beginning this Tuesday. So that means that you can always come here. We have a register open, and our consular officer, Mr. Abraham, and his team will be available for you to give any suggestions, to have a chat, to give your comments, to air your grievances, and apart from that, of course, the doors of the embassy are always open to you. You can always mail us, but we do have the formal process of an open house, and please avail of that. Please tell everybody about it. We have given this information out. We put this out on our website, and before every Tuesday of every quarter.
First Tuesday of every
First Tuesday of every quarter. Kindly publicize that on our social media to encourage people to come to the embassy and talk to you and talk to your team. So thank you so much for your kind attention. And now it is my privilege and honor and pleasure to read this एवं केंद्रों द्वारा विश्व हिंदी दिवस पर विभिन्न कार्यक्रमों के आयोजन के बारे में जानकर प्रसन्नता हुई। इन कार्यक्रमों में भाग ले रहे सभी लोगों को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। अपनी सांस्कृतिक विविधता व विभिन्न भाषाओं की विरासत पर हर भारतवंशी को गर्व है। हमारी संस्कृति, संस्कार, ज्ञान और परंपरा को देश दुनिया में पहुंचाने में हिंदी की भूमिका अहम है। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर भारत की पहचान और भारतवंशियों को एकता के सूत्र में पिरोने में हिंदी भाषा का योगदान उल्लेखनीय है। यह देखना सुखद है कि अपनी सरलता, सहजता व साहित्यिक विरासत के साथ साथ हिंदी आज सूचना प्रौद्योगिकी और तकनीक की भाषा के रूप में भी युवाओं के बीच लोकप्रिय हो रही है। भारत की प्रगति के साथ ही हमारी पहचान और परंपराओं में दुनिया की रुचि बढ़ रही है। विदेशों में भी हिंदी भाषा सीखने वाले लोगों की संख्या में निरंतर वृद्धि हो रही है। पिछले वर्ष विश्व हिंदी सम्मेलन में जिस उत्साह से हिंदी प्रेमियों ने इस मधुर भाषा की प्रगति के लिए कार्य करने का संकल्प दिखाया, वह एक उज्जवल भविष्य का मार्ग दिखाता है। हमारी समृद्ध विरासत पर गर्व के भाव को और सशक्त करने व अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर लोगों में एकता व एकजुटता को बढ़ाने में हिंदी की अहम भूमिका होगी। मुझे विश्वास है कि यह हिंदी दिवस के अवसर पर होने वाले कार्यक्रम सभी भारतवंशियों को, विशेषकर युवाओं को हिंदी से जुड़ने और इस अपने विभिन्न कार्यों में अपनाने के लिए प्रेरित करेंगे। विश्व हिंदी दिवस पर मैं इसे समृद्ध और सशक्त बनाने में सतत योगदान दे रहे लोगों का, विशेषकर विदेश मंत्रालय, भारतीय मिशनों और केंद्रों के सभी साथियों का अभिनंदन करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।